So the Cogdog is looking for stories of OER reuse, the use of open educational resources. OERs are supposed to be openly licensed, as I understand it, so I'm not sure if my tale fits the bill, but here goes anyway. I used to teach a course on information literacy and research skills, and as an adjunct, my pay worked out to be about $9 an hour, so I was a little less than motivated to reinvent any wheels, which means I borrowed shamelessly from anything I could find online. One thing I used was the Goblin Threat plagiarism game, which was created by Mary Broussard from Lycoming College. Since I'm not a gamer at all, I really didn't like this thing, but I had a student who was big into games, so I asked him to try it out and tell me what he thought. He gave it a thumbs up, so I started using it in class and followed with a discussion of plagiarism, and it worked out really well. It was a topic that I had to cover, but pretty much everyone hated hearing about it. So the game made a good introduction, and it raised questions in the students' minds that formed the basis of our discussion. One time someone queried the library instruction listserv for a fun way to cover plagiarism, so I posted something about this game. In response, I received half a dozen questions asking, "How can I get permission to use this?" And that left me stunned because it never even occurred to me to ask permission. The authors submitted it to an instructional materials database, so I just assumed they intended it for it to be used. Does that mean I'm ethically challenged, or does it mean that copyright culture is out of control? Another thing that I really like to use was the question to query keyword challenge from 21st Century Information Fluency. There's a directory of questions that users are supposed to break down into useful keywords and not so useful ones. And I like it because it opens up some good discussions about word choice and search strategy. I shared my basic lesson plan at a meeting of the Maryland Information Literacy Exchange a couple of years ago. So, guess I'm not a total leech. That's my tale of OER reuse.